See topic the Coulomb's law ni Coulomb's law khange hai targadi point charges ki idea lai batai mamang da so hai grabni that the size of the charge body must be very small compared to the distance of separation the moyani moy lai mi am the distance to ki yang matam da size na document pick kadam ne adu kandu the size may be ignored and the charge body are treated as point charges say khang targadi Coulomb's law la piare Coulomb's law je khang na bi yang se ngo charge ani ka khanare koina q1 haibamga q2 haibamga distance between them je ane na khalo doi targadi the force between q1 and q2 se kamai tawge matam da is inversely proportional to the distance of separation square of distance of separation is inversely proportional and amana kidoge matamda is directly proportional to the magnitude of the product of the charges ka it varied inversely is that it has a force between the two charges it varied inversely as the square of distance between the charges and was directly proportional to the product of magnitude of the two charges magnitude I see absolute and low is magnitude na begini and acted along the line joining two charges along the line may be the central force ni happening just like gravitational force sigi ani se combine tawrga yengse mu F proportional to the magnitude by R square hapni equal to lakum matam the constant of proportionality am thole q1 q2 by R square doitar gadi sida lairip siga sa manana tare do koi sigi k se Coulomb's constant hai koi dekha thire sida ibsida si kg gi matang da amung yeng si next page da koi the choice of k determines the size of the unit of charge so hai re in SI unit the value of k is about 9 times 10 to the power 9 see madang di yang se ko formula do amtung itokke see mapa sida f equal to k q1 q2 divided by r square haibani see k sine ko koin kanai se suppose yang q1 is q2 is 1 coulomb over see ani se 1 coulomb over distance of separation sina 1 meter oi targadi akoi tare f equals sig value se 9 into 10 power 9 newton nana aduna kayen define tara koi 1 coulomb sige 1 coulomb is the charge that when placed at a distance of 1 meter from another charge of the same magnitude in vacuum experiences an electrical force of repulsion of magnitude 9 into 10 power 9 newton see ang in vacuum mana wayang ko yaw in vacuum mana sin haibidi kari no hai tam dam da sigi keze akoina low matam da 9.9 sig tar is vacuum da layer kan da ne maram di yangu sigi keze equals 1 by 4 pi epsilon and EBI when koi charge na khanariba medium se vacuum natraga air nat targati vacuum or air oi matam da koina epsilon gi mohutta epsilon naught and sinani in air da or vacuum da mogi maming tongan malay when epsilon naught oiba matamsida permittivity of free space high magi value these are all important. 8.854 times 10 power minus 12 Coulomb squared Newton inverse meter inverse squared simyamse sigi 10 power 12 kaze minus 12 kaze kauroidabani no class 12 ki ahamba constant ni 10 power minus 12 oirise sigi matang sida wayamani dang haram yengu epsilon naught se Sigisina note higher kanda permittivity of free space higher epsilon katang higher kana absolute permittivity in higher absolute permittivity yana. This epsilon is equal to capital K times epsilon naught. Sigi epsilon sigisina kaino high matam jida koina kai kai na khang game tamda dielectric constant and dielectric constant my maming atopalai relative permittivity and zukhangnai or specific inductive capacity of the material ganaga and zukhangnai duga khanariba material duna dielectric kanaga hainai adu itaragadi Coulomb's law se kamai su iya gam tamda F equals 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught K Q1 Q2 by R square nzu ibayani magi values dielectric se K se ki values se K so se ki values like vacuum gina 1 oi glass gina 3 to 4 oi bi then ising gina water gina 80 gadum oi nei si loira matung da akhoi vector notation gi matang dong yengse magi notation jina kamai tawni gana tawda charge q1 habama q2 habama khanare o sina magi origin ohelase q1 gi position vector r1 q2 gi position vector r2 nen khale then r1 dagi r2 rom zatba my position vector r21 and khanare sigisi akoi pala kai puthokani ham tamna triangle law of addition pala puthokpini adu issue dugi mamangda sida iramisi kai kai no han yengsi let the position vectors of charges q1 and q2 be r1 vector and r2 vector respectively. We do not force on q1 due to q2 by f12 q1 due to q2 by force kanana kanada pi no yengu q1 na pirakpa kanana q2 na q1 da q2 na pirakpa sina f12 no kaure then force due to q1 q2 sida q1 na pirakpa sina f21 na kaure the 2 point charges q1 and q2 have been numbered 1 and 2 for convenience. And the vector leading from 1 to 2 is denoted by r21. R21 is the lazy 1 agi 2 rom zatpa vector zen. Thaina koina khangibada si dagi hore en khalo vector ze magi head sina je lere tail dagi head rom na si zatpa r1 plus r21 se kanaga manani hai matamda sigi r2 se ga manani yepsina resultant oiraga adoi taraga diengu r21 se kai ga manare r2 minus r1 vector se the layer mi se ga manarani magi force na kamain tawi yengu sigi makha sida q1 q2 later q1 q2 greater than 0 haibdi q1 su q2 su anima positive oitargadi haibni amana nakan repel tor inima gise nakan amamda if q1 q2 less than 0 haibi atadi either q1 or q2 si negative oi haibni amana positive amana negative or mani doitargadi the force will attract sigisina repel tawne sida coin to isi repel tawne f12 jina somna kan pire f21 jina somna kan jina ne this is the layer representation ke connotation mayama. The vector leading from 2 to 1 is denoted by r12 r1 minus r2 hai sigi hek opposite ni minus of r21 iresu yani abduna adu itar the force ko ni represent tar matam jida yangu sei jida ire is these are unit vectors. The magnitude of vectors r21 and r12 is denoted by r21 respectively hai sigi ball da ida basing sina magnitude oidoni ball irisina vector mayam dune magi magnitude ani jidi manari siyango direction da di kenar kani kenabdu matungina minus na yorpoi wani. The direction vector is specified by a unit vector along the vector unit vector ivd magnitude 1 oiba direction di laiba haibani aduna magi formula gi matung ina unit vector equal to magi vector divided by magnitude laijabdo aduna yango akoi Coulomb's force law se vector mong da phongdok ke hai targadi f21 force on 1 due to 2 equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 r21 squared haraga unit vector am yaw isi sigina tak to isi direction dunya mamang da haigu dumaina f21 gi mohta f12 gi su ibi sigi sidana magi unit vector sikatang da nikhenar to isi direction sida nejida ire f12 gi sida isina unit vector 12 na dubu direction ani sikatani khenar to isi magi magnitude ti manar kani sei sida su iraga leire minus 21 equal to 12 gi na duna kidore f12 is equal to minus f21 sina zu kaita kem tamda Newton's third law z apply to vi it works agree to when have nap sida next kida di akhoi multiple charges kida yengatoi ni sida di swai sida lo